Hi, I'm Janneh, and I'm in Bakoto right now. I always choose Africel's 4G network because it has the widest coverage and the fastest speeds. Let me show you why I always choose Africel's 4G. I have two phones. One with the 4G SIM card from Africell with the 4G network. The other 4G SIM card from another network. Let's do a speed test and see the difference.
Thank you. Yes, I can confirm that that is the case. I received the order in hard copy in writing yesterday, and that is the case that they have declared that my assets have been frozen, and they indicated what I may call, the reasons. So my reaction is one of, surprise and not quite agreeing to the judgment. I have no idea as to what went into the judgment. If we go by what he stated, probably I would react by saying that I don't agree that I'm a close associate of ex-president, Jammeh, not in any way. But as I said, that's what the order stated, that irregular withdrawals were being done under my approval or my authority. That is a statement of fact. You may recall that in my testimony, I have really indicated that, yes, this is not regular at all, not on letterhead, but this is the way ex-President Jammeh has been operating, based on my experience since the 1980s. Let me say 1986, 87. That's the way it's been done at the Central Bank of the Gambia. And I believe that that was the case, because if you have a situation where the president, who ought to know, we all ought to know, I would use the word refuse, to do so. And we do not have any option. I personally do not have any option but to devise, a means by which those that come with those claims, those statements, be it a military officer, be it a protocol officer, be it a secretary general, would be committed, to, signing on to that statement. So that's the way the central bank has been operating as far as this matter is concerned. And that's what, as you said, that's what is indicated in the order. That is one of the reasons. But that is the judgment of the commission. I respect the judgment of the commission. I just do not, agree that that warrants me to be a close associate of Jammeh, especially an individual that I hardly see or talk to, physically. Well, let me state what restate what I stated as part of my testimony, and that is resignation, absconding, are kind of options. I took the decision, not to, with the belief that, look, sense would, prevail. But more importantly, that he knew what he was doing, and I have every belief that he's the guy directing these people since the mid-80s. And let me correct first of all, this statement I said, which I said since the mid-80s, as I said, the mid-90s, the mid-90s. My apologies, please. Yeah, the mid-90s. I mean, the good thing is that, look, we live in an era where everybody, I personally believe that everybody would be treated fairly and is being treated, fairly as per the law. That's what we enjoy at the moment. And I'm not surprised that there is that window of opportunity where anytime I should decide, I would engage, the commission on this matter and wait for it. Yeah, I would engage them, and if I decide to do so, and that's the window of opportunity. That is what is available. That's what they have granted, me, and I believe others who are in a similar situation. So where I think, it's worth doing it, providing clarification or whatever, I'll do so. But I have not taken that decision. I don't like using the word witch hunt, really. There is a process. As I said, we live in an era where I have this feeling that there is transparency, there is, free treatment. And I also don't like making, comparisons. Even if I do, this is not something I would want to, discuss. But I don't think it's a witch hunt. Not at this moment at all. I have no reason to believe that it's a witch hunt. But I strongly believe, that I disagree with the judgment that I'm a close associate of Jammeh. I was asked a question by the investigators whether Jammeh calls me. Even when I was governor and I was reporting to the fraud office, never in my life, never, for whatever, official or unofficial, no, that never happened. Look, the issue is I'm not a close associate, and that's what I'm saying, that I've never received a call, I've never called Jammeh, I've never associated with Jammeh other than attending, official functions. I've never been on any political, platform, event or activity. Likewise, my colleagues. And that's the nice thing about Central Bank of the Gambia staff, really. And that's the position we have maintained.
Wow, I'm getting full coverage from Africell with speeds of 69.68 megabytes per second. The other network, 3.35 megabytes. This is just proof that Africell has the widest coverage and the fastest speed. By far the fastest.
Hurry now and go replace your Africell SIM cards with the real 4G SIM card.
Where Africell goes, no one has the speed to follow.